Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we worked on our late Upper Cretaceous, North America, Hell Creek style enclosure. We expanded it, and we put a bunch more dinosaurs in there. We went with Pachycephalosaurids, Pachycephalosaurus, Stygimoloch, Dracorex, put Triceratops in there. Struthiomimus and Edmontosaurus were already in there. That sort of thing. We were having a little bit of an issue right at the end of the episode where one of the Pachyrhinosaurus were getting sick because of the cohabitation issues. So what I went ahead and did is I went into the sandbox settings and just turned the diseases off. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do that in order to make the enclosures that I wanted to make, but it looks like we are going to have to do that. So it is what it is, I guess. We can still deal with injuries. But disease, I had to turn off. And I also wanted to start to theme the enclosures based on kind of the flora as well as the fauna from that time period, at least as close as I can get. And so I've done that. I've done that actually with both the enclosures we have. So for the Acrocanthosaurus enclosure, because again, this is kind of early, more kind of mid Cretaceous time frame. We're going to be dealing, with redwoods, conifers, cycads, that sort of stuff. So that's what I threw in there. Same deal over here. Went with redwood and coniferous trees, cycads, and flowering plants, because this is where kind of flowering plants kind of really started to become very abundant during this time period, I believe, from what I was looking. Angiosperms, I think they call them. So I started throwing those in. Could probably do with throwing like even more of them in. Just kind of throughout here. So that is the current layout. There's also these. It looks like that they don't really interfere with the rest of the plants here, but I mean, you could spend just kind of tons and tons of time just going in here and filling these in, and I might do that kind of off screen, but I think we're getting closer to what we're looking for here. And I also adjusted the coastline a little bit. As long as everybody's getting the food they need, because they can still starve. And I don't want to turn dinosaur starvation off. Right? I don't want to turn that off. You want more forest, but it's fine. I mean, I could probably throw some more forest in there, sticking with because it needs to be kind of officially classified as forest. And I don't know. I could check. What's your current 33%? All right, let me just check something. If I go into here and go into this, which is where we have kind of giant redwoods and stuff like that, we individually place them along with These ones that say forest on them. Right? Does that actually count? It does actually count. Okay. One thing that would be nice to see is an overlay. Does it actually exist? Guest appeal. No, it's like being able to see exactly what the areas are in the enclosure that are classified as what? Right. It just kind of get these guys all scattered around. Where are you? There you are. It's getting close. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. I don't know if I need to use the ones that are flagged specifically that say forest or not, but there you go. I may actually want to put a second one in there. But what we want to focus on right now is Ankylosaurus and making sure that that is complete. And also starting to work on T-Rex, because we want to work on T-Rex. But, yeah, let's get another Acrocanthosaurus. Oh, we don't have the scientists to do it. I'll want to give it a different skin. Let's go with, like, really brightly colored. Okay. There we go. There we go. Might as well work on that while we're waiting. Now, the thing that I'm not sure about right now is if I want to make provision for the pathway to come out of here. We'll have to see. Because what I could do is heavy fence. Actually, what we're going to want, is we're going to need viewable area. I will have to back that up a little bit. It doesn't line up right. I'm gonna have to eyeball it a little bit. Tad too long. Ah, well. Like that would be our T-Rex. There. You can almost see the entire enclosure. If we were to throw a viewing platform in there, it would work. Yeah, sure. Okay, what do we get? Need you. Let's get that second Acrocanthosaurus. Keep going to the same location. We're going to need kind of similar... similar types of things. Some ornamental stuff. They'll need to probably come back in there and throw in some, throw in some flowers. Aggressive. Slicing threatens. Alright. There we go. Do we have enough available to actually go somewhere? Prodon, Nodosaurus, Drysaurus, Dilophosaurus, Nociceratops, Coelophysis. No. Right, and we're also going to need No proper outpost and feeder and a live prey feeder.
En route to collect the asset. Commencing asset transit.
We're gonna keep going for it as long as it's still available. No fossils, right. Right. We didn't actually run an expedition.
Transported.
Let's go take a look at the new one. It's similar, but a little different coloration. Where's the other one? Over here. Yeah, definitely a little brighter on the coloration. Oh, yeah, can't find a route to his destination because I forgot to put a door in. There we go. Don't have enough prey. Is it... Not enough open space, not enough forest. What? Is it because there's 2 in there now? Yeah, looks like they gotta figure each other out. We're going to need another live bait feeder. A little banged up. How bad is it? Yeah, they were fine. I guess... Because maybe the, yeah, you had humble, but you don't, and you're the alpha now, and so then... that affects them. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna give me the 99%. Alright. Alright. Been diagnosed with organ trauma. Alright, so we are gonna have to get you treated. I was a little bit worried about that when Came in with aggressive.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset has been collected.
All right, expedition finished. Yep, that's the last tiny little bit of Ankylosaurus. We want to go for Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset requiring collection.
All right, Ankylosaurus is now complete. Oh, how many do we want? At least one, probably two. Let's see. We want... Humble, if at all possible. We don't really need Tolerant. Yeah, we want to give it a color scheme. Let's see. We could go with like a lighter color. All right. Let's see what we can get.
Asset being transported. Asset has been transported.
Skittish and antisocial. Well, they are what we got, so. Oh, that's not what we want to do. I guess we don't have... No, we don't have enough to run an expedition. Now we probably do. Yep. Go for some more T-Rex. All right, release via airlift. Ooh. Nope, no. We don't need them over here. Just let's just
Heading to pick up the
drop
asset.
them in the middle.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation in progress. Confirming asset delivery.
They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Let's see, more T-Rex.
Delivery complete.
All right, let's go get a good look at them. All right, yeah, not bad. And they have the foods they need, right? Yes, at least there's some. That's what matters. Fossils. All right, we're waiting for the expedition to come back. We are making decent profit. That's good. Even though we're not going to have to worry about money too much, I did want to make sure that it was active because I did want it to kind of keep me honest. All right, that's going to finish off T-Rex. Good. Give a couple of these guys a rest. Is there anything that we can go for? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we can go for. Troodon, Parasaurolophus, Casmosaurus, Critosaurus, Styracosaurus. Sure. We're gonna want all of them at some point. All right, T-Rex is now complete. Actually, no, we don't need tolerant. We need humble. Okay, I think we're going to be going with this. And there's a reason for it. I think that's what we need. All right. You have an exit. Assign scientists. I'd like 2 of them. We'll start with 1. You got Nocturnal. That's not ideal, but you know what? We'll take it. Just start throwing down some patches of flowers while we're waiting for incubation to complete. Seems like these don't really obey, like, obstructions. Which is actually fine. I definitely can put in as many of them as I want. Alright. Ready for release. Hopefully this is the right one.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Assets in the air. Transportation complete.
Hi, I'm Claire Deer.
Yes. Okay. Because this should be...
I'm
Hold on.
extremely passionate about the dinosaurs and about our responsibility to take care of them. There isn't a more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
I just walked through a tree. It's alright. Yeah, the, this version has been remodeled a little bit based on, I think, the Sioux specimen. And the... I don't know if it's been, like, completely reworked, but a bunch of it has. Like, definitely around the head. Alright. Well, let's just keep these expeditions running. Keep the fossil extraction going. And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. I'll probably do a little bit more just decorating on my own. And we'll start to plan what the next project is going to be. Alright, so for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.